Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good? Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself. I reach the end of the trail. The air is still, and I am a hunter. The hunt has led me to the forgotten edges of this world. Seasons pass, drawing me deeper into the darkness, where I have found the truth. That my redemption is found in ashes. That I must burn away the past to set things right. Once an assassin, now their pursuer. I must destroy those who I once called brother. The air is still, and I am a hunter. stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Well, you won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you've precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing here.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay. Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hurry. We'd best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Où sont ces crétins? Espèce de... Where the hell were you two?
We were out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph. Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! How dare you show me such disrespect? How dare you show me such disrespect? Yeah?
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training. teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you bilge rat? Talk before I bash out your brains! We will find them and let them bury what's left of you. You really think we won't catch you? Ha! Keep an eye out, lads! Their pals are still out there somewhere!
There's again.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Happy hunting, lads! Set her ablaze! Seek that princess! No match for you! Ha-ha! Yeah! Down, or you bleed! You won't shake us so simply!
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Sheikh.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mud. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
You heard, Chevalier? This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on. Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood chain. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this pitiful one.
It's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, God, now.
She's a mess. But she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the Wise? Oh, she's perfect for you, Shay.
The Morgan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
Perfect indeed.
A shame. She's a false shen. They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Ready for battle, men!
Ready here! Brace! Stop them, boy! On to place! They're firing, sir! Is it here? The ship, Captain! They're tearing her to pieces! Do something! Stop, Shay! Are you dark? My ship! Brace yourselves! Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Ready here! Fire! Awaiting orders, sir! Tops, gallants, royals, studs! Tops, gallants and royals! It seems this vessel is battle ready after all. I will return to what is left of the depot. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier's pleased with us.
Now you're ready to sail for the Horn. We're rolling go. Our boots and our clothes are all in them. We're on again, panty and...
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain
Sorry for the rough exit. Your piece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Please proceed to the nearest exit. This is not a test. We repeat, this is not a test.
Come on, everyone. Just like we practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive. What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But...
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
Fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Ottoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch... Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot. Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins. The assassins would have you...
Okay. So, I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery. I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I...
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the Creed.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, old friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No family was left untouched.
I hate to bring up practical matters at a time like this. But did Mackandal's man...
Adewale looked worried earlier.
I heard that Liam's waiting for you. Seen him yet?
I hear Mistress Hope was looking for you.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kisagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. Little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on. Shoot these targets. You can take your time, but not too much. There's more work after this.
Reload.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run. Come on, hurry up. You can shoot better than that. Come on. Faster! Come on, hurry up. Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you kill without being noticed? Done. I am surprised.
I see him! There!
Huh. The classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. You certainly know how to handle yourself. Attack from around a corner, and your target will never know what hit him.
Here you are. He's right there! Can't be here. Here you are.
Huh, the classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close.
He's right there!
Top form, Shay.
Too noisy.
Huh, the classic haystack. Hide in it, and surprise your target when he gets close. Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target. You certainly know how to handle yourself. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Shay, follow me. It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you. It is time for the hunt. Use all your senses together to find prey. Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what you have taken. With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, Mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies. I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost?
The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Where to?
Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail. Crowd on every inch of sail.
Who's topsail, skeleton right?
We only have one lead, Shay. Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
Sir Keeley's tasked you with this mission.
No. He tasked me to task you. You need to find what was stolen from Mackendal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box of manuscript. This is your mission.
And what's yours?
To watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. Do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course, he corresponds with assassins on other continents.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone knows the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favourite son.
Connor's his favourite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house, but you'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again, I'll throw you in the ocean.
One evening in July, I met a maid who asked me trade in a sailor John, said I, and it's away you send it, my dear Annie. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka?
Brace!
Throw up anchor.
Trust me, you will sell those lobster by the ton in France. Ah! The cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our allies has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
And what about the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So Liam, what can you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause. It's much more than that.
Adewale was already a legend before joining the Brotherhood. He was a pirate. Scourge of the West Indies. Rubbing elbows with the likes of Blackbeard, Woodes Rogers and Calico Jack Rackham.
Calico who?
Oh, read a book, will you?
About 20 years ago, Adewale intercepted a Templar convoy and stole a mysterious package. He traveled to Port-au-Prince and entrusted it to a woman he believed was loyal to our cause.
Getting close, Shay.
Those cross-track yards already.
Brace!
Brace reverser!
Break up!
Blues up! These are sticks!
You having a bit of fun at my expense? Is there? You having a bit of fun at my expense? You end up... That can't be...
Captain's trick!
Loose and trim too!
Loose the mains, half sail.
Crowd it all on! Fire!
There, Captain! An English vessel! And she looks to be in trouble!
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Such a sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Course for a collision, sir! Press meet here if you've a mind to hunt it down, Captain! On your mark,
all hands!
Fasten yourselves! Ship from the Royal Navy, sir! Just that ship, Captain! Taking a hit, Captain!
Break up!
Fire! Damage report. Ready to mark, sir! We're headed right into them!
Fire!
Not us that time!
Be careful, Captain. Damage report, what's the news? Fire at our mines! Blow up in our face!
As much sail as you can!
Fill this...
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's put a crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots will be enough to cripple her. Now's the time, let's board her!
And loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! We've been hit! On your mark, Captain!
The helm chain! Break up! Off the damn points!
Reef the topsails and garlands!
Ready for your trip to hell!
Captain Cormac at the helm!
Show them what's for, Captain!
Come on, men! The spoils are ours! For the more again!
Downwind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
For sail! All sail!
Close down. On your seat. Wind's getting vicious.
There, Captain. An English vessel. And she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Now, let's not be too hasty. She's full of crown cargo. Take a look through your spyglass and see for yourself.
Pretty sight. I say this is a good day to lighten King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple him. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We've been bored. Who knows what to do.
More enemy sails, sir! Keep off the Looks like trouble, sir. Schooner ahead. That's it.
Hold your fire. Don't want to sink her. Now's the time. Let's board her. Now's the time. Let's board her.
Sure we can find another ship to board. The crew needs some practice.
Mates out! Let's go!
Captain, hold your fire. Don't want to sink her.
This is your end. We're headed right into them!
Brace yourselves!
Let me up there!
Show them what's for, Captain.
Come on, men. The spoils are ours. For the Morrigan!
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. Spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. François McCandle. Our mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
And here, the assassins are helping King Louis. But in Haiti, the French own the slaves who are set free by the assassins.
Our struggle is beyond political borders, Shay.
Anticosti shouldn't be far. Keep us on course, Captain. There's Perse, Shay. Small fishing village.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye. Per se and fishing go hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes well enough. The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
What service can I provide? Rum bit of business, that. What do you be needing today, then? My thanks for your trust, Captain. What's on your mind, Captain? Another time.
should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Aloft, lads. Loose the royals.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships! They're sinking the fishing boats.
You must believe those fishermen strayed into their waters.
These scoundrels must pay!
And would you look at that? Standing right in our way to Anticosti. What say you? We sink every last one of them?
For once, I find myself agreeing with you, Shay.
Stranger things have happened.
They're no match for us!
That's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
Not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope the chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Ave Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
The Templars stick to this continent like tar. I won't feel liberated until we pry them off.
Seems to me we should just talk to them like men, instead of skulking around.
And would you smile and wish them a good day as they lay their boot on your neck?
Of course not.
They're murdering bastards who want to control the world and everyone in it. Never forget.
There it is. Anticosti. The chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Careful! It's quite a rough squall, Captain.
Douse the royals and talk!
Dock the ship here, Captain. We've arrived at Anticosti Island.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see. That's not rum.
So, Luigi, how goes the first one? Take a look at this. I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Futile! You can't escape us! Trying to give us the slip, maggot? Shithead guard whipped me and my fucking back is killing me.
I hear you got a new plan to get rich.
Fuck me, I can't believe I got caught.
What'd they get you for?
We should become art.
Smuggling?
See a lot of
Murder?
museums around here. No. Swearing. Bells! He's getting away!
has the wheel.
So what's our next heading?
Wherever this Lawrence Washington docks his arse.
Liam, you're finally getting into the spirit of things.
He's a temper and a politician. What's there to like?
Good. Hoist anchor. Where does Chevalier get off ordering us around like that? We're assassins, same as him.
He's more experienced and he knows these waters better, Shay. That makes him in charge in these parts.
Well, he commands me around back at the homestead too. Is he a truffle pig to know land better than me?
Show some respect, Shay.
He ought to respect me, Liam. I stick my neck out as much as any of us.
Yeah, twice as often it seems. That's just the thing. Chevalier hangs back and thinks before making a decision. His experience has earned him that right.
I wonder how much more experience I need before I can decide when to wake up or take action. I swear, Liam, sometimes I feel I was more grown up when we were children. We slept rough and scrounged for meat, but at least we decided where and when. Fire! Fire!
Keep clear! She'll ram us! We'd get vicious!
Fire! Fire!
Snow tornado! The founder is...
Fire!
Use explosive shot to slow her down! On your mark, Captain! That wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Fire!
We've been hit!
Fire!
Loaded, Captain! Report! Use explosive shot to slow her down! Taking a blow, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to hit them, sir! Brace yourselves! Don't let her ram us, Shay! They hit us square, sir! Batten your swords! Here they come! I recommend explosive shot.
Haul in the stunsails!
On your mark, Captain! Captain is down.
Batten yourselves!
Steady, Jones! Hold
catch some wind!
Warship incoming, Captain! Brig! Ships of the Royal Navy, sir! They seem to be ready for your trip to hell! Keep clear!
Reel them in!
Weather's coming against us!
Get the mates free! As much sail as you can!
Loose sail! Without all she'll take!
Well, our anchors on board and our rags are set. O'Reilly, them Liverpool Julies will never forget. O'Reilly, old dog. Ready, boys? It's a damn tough life, full of toil and strife. We will men undergo. And we don't give a damn when the gale has stopped, how hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship, taut and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink or rum with the girls.
Loose and trim too! All sail, shall take it!
We're outward bound from the Arctic ground, rolling home to old Maui. Once more we sail with the northerly westerly gale through the ice, the sleet and rain. Choker the front.
We are on course for a collision, sir!
Draw up anchor.
What do you be needing today, then? Later, then.
Captivated totally by the Jew.
Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
What in hell's name?
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam. And Washington is running out of his.
Ready to box, sir!
Loose main sails!
Raise those sheets! Let's
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose.
The foe patrols these waters closely, Captain.
We're getting
Some
close,
sort
Shay.
of cargo there,
That's
sir.
trouble, Captain Cormac.
Incoming ship!
Danger's
They're giving
behind.
chase! Frigate! British vessel!
Aye.
They're all alone, sir!
There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Keep out of cannon range!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago.
Careful.
I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that. Now
you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Brief it all, tops!
Lay aloft and reef!
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Brief the topsails and gallants! Brief! Shorten all sail!
They're coming after us, sir! Convoy, Captain! Royal
We're
Navy!
clear, Captain.
That's that ship, Captain! They must have come loose when we were beating.
Unfurl, mates! Let's move! As much sail as you can!
Stunsails! Let's catch... Hostile!
Douse the gallants and royals! Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Who's topsails, gallant?
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Convoy, Captain! Royal Navy!
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colony.
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Haul in the stunsails!
Mainmast! Bring in top halyards! Pull!
All sail! Shall take it!
Pull up, lads!
Douse the royals and tops!
Enemy heading for us, sir! It's a gunboat!
Bring them up tight!
Dust that ship, Captain!
Easy,
Aye. There she is! All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. 80's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts.
We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't. Haul down and clue up!
Captain's trick!
Loose and catch the wind!
Let loose the mains!
Trim us off the wind!
Furl! Furl it all!
Mates out! Let's go! As much sail as you can!
Loose sail! Put out all she'll take!
Loading cargo!
Trim the yard!
Blockade, Captain!
This won't do. Shay, you must follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morrigan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
There's the mains. Half.
Loose tops and royals.
Reef it all tops!
Sub-block. And remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
stop! Where do you think you're going? I think not. Get back here now!
There are better ways to waste my time.
Good you then!
Come back here! Come on then!
What's this? A rifle?
You there! Stay! Where? You are.
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Ah! Off the north and beyond.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
What's so special about it? Who knows? All I've been told is that this is Lawrence Washington's residence.
It was mine, and you know it.
Ha! He and half of the guests here tonight.
You expect any sane man to believe you? Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. You expect any sane man to believe you? Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! You expect any sane man to believe you?
What happened to the free enterprise that built this city?
He thinks he can get away!
Down from the old country.
You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail!
I only hope every man capital is rotting in prison. Typical bloody men. Not one whit of sense to be found between them.
You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do.
I've enough to drink for a month, and the Rongevald needs some tarring and timber. I'll let the boys patch it up while I go wenching.
Settle down. There's no need for being ornery here. Now it's there.
I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do. Would you merry-begotten plug-tail? Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do. Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. You expect any sane man to believe you? Lies, posturing. You're nothing but a veiled prig. I'll shove this boot up your arse is what I'll do. You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! You expect any sane man to believe you? You would, you merry-begotten plug-tail! Lies, posturing. You're nothing.
You would, you merry-begotten blood-tail! Bloody bastard! It was mine, and you know it! Lie!
You then!
Come back, you weak-kneed coward! Get back here!
He's legging it! We've lost the filthy prat.
You won't lose us that easily!
A cargo of pelts, as usual. They're paying quite well still. My big concern is to find lots of powder, in case we meet pirates.
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage? Aye, sir. I shall return with answers. Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. 'Cause I'm about to murder a dying man.
Keep your mind on your work.
barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Noises give me a fright.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
God damn it! You better hurry.
Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting!
God damn it! You better hurry.
Liam, I hope you brought the ship around. Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting! Get away!
Boy! Get behind him!
Clear the way! Get out! You're in my way!
Not alive! I've got a clear shot! Faster, lad!
Clear the way!
Handshake! Break up! I've got a shot! Clear shot on it!
Careful, Shay. These waters are full of enemies.
Captain has the helm. Loose and trim too. Crowd it all on. Short and safe. Get off the squall. More sail. Here comes sail.
Sharing these eyes. Awaiting orders, sir!
Fire!
Captain!
They're too strong for... Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the object later. Cheer up, Shay. It's a rare day we can sow such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
The memory appears to be fragmented. How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
Stuns out! Let's get...
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
He's struggling with the loss. We all are.
I know, but it's been months, and we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
Le Chasseur has a lead on the box. We'll meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Chevalier too? No hope of cheering me up, then. When Achilles said whoever had the artifacts could access sites of great power, what did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strange language of the manuscript, too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
6 hellish months we passed away in the cold Kamchatka Sea. And now we're out in the Arctic ground, rolling pound.
Does all but mate!
Herring, get straight to land, Captain!
Caution!
Crew up! Anchor!
Problems, yo.
I do not know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all land to their watery grave. The Gerfaut nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Puckle's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade, and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and would soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
I also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram cut through ice itself.
I have heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith, then? Is he close by?
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him.
There it is.
There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can't this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
But he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templars well, doesn't he? With him out of the way,
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. Box comes first.
And we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship. We'll force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
We're slicing through the ice!
It worked. The way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
He's what? It's an ambush!
Envoyez ce diable en enfer! Smith must not escape!
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him.
Loose all and trip sharp to the wind. Reef the topsails and gallants. Douse the royals and troughs.
Lash those sheets tight! Hurry!
Get me some speed. Loose all. Let's move.
Full sail!
The boat patrols these waters closely.
Trim the yards off the wind. Tops, gallants, royals, studs.
Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
Or sail! All sail!
I can't close my eyes without dreaming of snow. Wind's getting vicious. What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Anyone have any interest in the trading of coats? Mine has many fashionable events, Mark.
On wind's trouble, Captain Cormac.
Douse all but mates!
All up, all but the mains! Heave!
As much sail as you can!
Stunsails! Let's catch this squall!
Now we know where he was headed. Barshard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Just have to throw the trigger! Just have to throw the trigger!
Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us!
I've got a lovely clear shot! I've got a lovely clear shot! Hurry!
Stop! Hold your end, assassin! You will regret this! Get back here!
Think about what you're doing!
Kill him! You! Stop him!
Somebody stop him!
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
You! Look there! Hey, where do you think you're going? Make him guess, lad!
Cormac, I've got the precursor box. It's dead. Well.
Che.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfou. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was...
necessary.
But
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardrop, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. Kasigawasi reported that James Wardrop rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies.
He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Crowd on every inch of sail!
Fill the sails!
Reef it all tops!
Why are you going down? Where's that blasted powder monkey? Send them to the...
Loose mainsails! Studs out! Let's get moving!
Anchors on board and our ranks all set. O'Reilly, Captain Isbert, duties will never forget. O'Reilly, gone away. Goodbye, me darling. Goodbye, me dear.
There's a blizzard, Captain!
Good meat to be speared here, sir.
There's some good meat for spearing here, Captain.
There's the gallants and royals! Let's go hunting!
As we were fishing off Haysborough Line, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
There he goes!
He's on!
Hang on, man! Brace, everyone! Brace!
Watch out!
Damn! Back to the ship, men!
That devil won't escape us next time!
Unlash the harpoons!
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
There's our prey.
Anyone hear that?
Get ahead! Get ahead!
What in, Captain? Hang tight!
He's loose, Captain!
Brace!
Coming. Look out! Forward!
This one's dangerous!
There he is! Larboard bow!
Anyone hear that?
He's headed this way! Starboard bow!
The rope is holding! He'll tire out soon enough. There! It's a hit! Got him! He's off the rope!
He's gonna sink us!
I sail off the starboard bow!
Almost done, the harpoon's there!
Hook him! Quickly! Hold steady, brace, everyone!
He's broken free, sir!
Stay sharp, man.
He's headed this way! Starboard bow!
Hold them in! Get up! Let's go hunting!
As we were fishing off Haysborough line, when the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
There he goes!
Hold fast! Here we go! Brace!
Patience, patience.
This one's dangerous. Everyone.
Dead ahead!
To starboard!
Off we go! We're heading for up!
Brace, everyone! Hang on, man!
Stung him! He don't like that!
Hang on, man! Hang on, man! Brace! He's gone! Stay sharp, man. This one's dangerous!
Forward! Forward!
Almost out of harpoons, sir!
Do you see anything?
Watch it, larboard bow!
Fancy spearing some fresh meat, sir?
All down! All down!
Captain, how's the helm? Sir! More!
Give me some speed!
There's the main. Half sail.
Loose all! Let's move!
And all of me money it was
Short sail! Ready the whaleboat!
As we were fishing, the haze were all high. When the wind blows, we'll all pull together.
There he is!
Hold fast! Hang on! We're off! Hang on, man! Ah! Yes! Got him! Brace, everyone! Success! Brace, everyone! Hang on, man!
The rope snapped, Captain!
See anything yet?
Look out! Starboard bow!
Hold fast!
The eyes, Captain!
Hold steady now!
Good hit, Captain!
There!
Hold on! Ice!
He's weakening! Brace! He's gone!
Look out! Starboard bow!
Rope is holding!
Get low, Captain! He's turning the sea red!
There! Back to the ship, men!
It'll be ours another day, Captain.
There's some good meat for spearing here, Captain.
For sail! All sail!
Off, lads. Loose the royals.
The water's roar, Jack. Tradesmen sound at home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Rido. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone a night, Jack. Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack? Long we've tossed on the rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Rido. We have self-save gun. Quarter deck division, plunger high and loader you through the whole commission. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Rido. Some sort of cargo there, sir. And the time went slow, boy. Who could choose a rousing stay? Who like Jack could show, boy? Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate.
Ease up! Ease your sticks! Now, don't ever it!
Blues down! On your seats!
If I keep that stop us! Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate.
There's a night sheet there, Shay. Let's ram our way through.
Now it's together. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 Rido. The ram is taking care of that ice sheet.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
What's on your mind, Captain? Another time.
Captain's
at the helm! Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! Spread out!
say, one evening in July, I met a mate who asked me trade in a sailor chance, and I had it so way, you Sandy, my dear Sandy. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? To Tiffany's I took her, I did not mind expense. I bought her 2 gold earrings, and they cost me 15 cents. And it's away, you Sandy, my dear Sandy. Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Says me, you like you sailor, now see me home, you may. Well, our anchor's on board and our rags are all set. O'Reilly, them Liverpool Judies we'll never forget. O'Reilly, gone goodbye, me sweetheart, goodbye, me dear old O'Reilly, gone away. Well, the rain, it is raining all the day long. And them northerly wind, it blow so strong. O'Reilly, gone away. Goodbye, me darling, goodbye, me dear goodbye, me sweetheart, goodbye, me dear O'Reilly. Awaiting orders, sir! Get bending me, lads, it's a hell of a way. O'Reilly, goodbye, me darling, goodbye, me dear O'Reilly, goodbye, me sweetheart, goodbye, me dear O'Reilly, gone.
Crowd it all on!
Safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound and home again. Let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on a rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Roddy, 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 ride. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone a night, Jack. Was there ever chummies now?
There's the city of Aldrich,
Jack.
greatest
Long
frontier
we've
town
tossed
in the
on a
world.
rolling main. Now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate. Follow.